Hey guys, welcome back. So today I'm working on the Craft IQ Challenge. There is a Facebook group with all of the intel, right? So the long and short of it is there are 7 days with 7 layers from 7 different people of things we have to add. And it's a bit diabolical because some of it's really tricky. So let's go layer by layer today. Now I do have my whole list, but I try not to think too far ahead with this stuff. I just like to kind of go for it and see how it comes out. So my first layer, I have to use a themed pattern paper, and at least half my page has to be a theme, yet I'm not to scrapbook about that theme. Interessante. No? Yes. So what I decided to do is I was looking through and I'm like, okay, I dig Pinkfresh paper. Let's see what I have that I could kind of use, not kind of use because I'm going to use it, that will be themed, but I will not do the theme. So let me show you the photo I'm using. I have this photo of my youngest daughter, and she is holding my best friend's puppy, and his name is Ledger. So she's holding new puppy. I'm like, great, girl holding puppy is theme. Got it. So what my paper is, I'm going to use this for the full background as well. This is from Pinkfresh Studios, and it is from the Out and About collection, which is a travel collection. So I figure if I have this, let me trim off the branding strip because, you know, that's what we do. So I have this. Now, I'm going to start here. I'm going to use the whole thing. So that takes care of day 1, the theme pattern paper, half page, yada, yada, yada. So I think it's adorable. I tend to like my stripes going this way, so I'm going to go with that. This is my photo. Great. So let's trim-a-roo. I don't know how much of this will be live or going back and forth. You know the whole thing. You know how I scrap. But we will see what we have. A lot of times I'm yakking away at a scrappy friend while I scrap, so that can also determine what I have going on. So I'm using the world's most reliable photo trimmer that I've had since the dawn of time. It's by Creative Memories. It is quite a handy dandy little fellow. And I can see really well with it. So my photos, like 3 by 3.5-ish maybe? Ish? 4 by 4.5-ish? So let's see. She's looking straight ahead even though she's facing that way. And he is facing this way. Maybe right there. That would be cute. All right, so the next layer is add snowflakes and 3 or more layers under the photo. Oh, the other thing to tell you is with this kit that I'm using, most of the elements are from Not Just for Boys Kit Club. It is a kit from February 2021. See, I grabbed this paper, then I was grabbing for colors that matched it. And it's going to be from the Little Mister theme kit from Feb 2021. But we're just going to go with it and see what I can do. All right, so the next layer is I need to do 3 or more photos under the layer. And that's where I brought in my Little Mister kit so that I can just roll with it. So let me go in here. I have stuff here and there. So I have this layer. The orange is close enough. Oh, I can do this for a layer, and this is from Echo Park. That's my boy, and it's called My Boy. So I'm gonna have 2 layers of that. Let me see. Oh yeah, I can grab a scrap or 2 from in here. Oh, I could go either side with that scrap. I love getting in these kits I have and grabbing scraps and seeing what will work. All right, so I have lots of stuff to try to build up scraps, which I do so dig doing that. Oh, look, I even have this that had a die cut with it at one point. And I have this really great yellow. Okay, it's going to take me a minute. I'm going to layer, maybe scufferate too. Give me a minute. All right, so I think I have number 2, layer 2 taken care of. I've got 3+ layers. So what did I do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And they're scuffed up so that you have a nice white edge. Now for the snowflake part, let me reach around here and get my little block I like to put stickers on. I have this set of stickers that are called Joyous, and they have these snowflakes on them that pretty much just look like asterisks. And I think that'll take care of that for me. Let me show you them a little bit closer. Look at, so I'm going to put them somewhere on this, but I am not attaching anything down. Oh, no, no, not with this challenge until we have the more layers going. Okay, so for number 3, add a repeating row of elements. That was me. So what I think I'm going to do for my repeating elements, and when I say that was me, that's the one I came up with. I've got these really great little half pearls. Not Just for Boys Kit Club does these, and I love them. They give so much dimension and fun. So on this layout, the blue is just a little too blue, as it were. I am thinking, you know, because this paper didn't go with the kit originally. So I will probably come in with the yellow, maybe a repeating row of yellow. So I'm going to just have these right here so I can see them right in front of me. So next we have add stamping. Okay, let me see. I think, oh yes, there are stamps with this. So I'm going to have these cute little stamperoos out, but there is something coming up that I'll be using with these stamps. So just stick with me for a second, because like I said, I don't like to do everything on these layouts for this challenge until we know the what's what. All right, so use dies. That's the 5th layer. So this kit came with these Vicky Bouton dies and stamp set. So how kind of cool is those 2 layers? So I'm going to get out my little stamp machine, cut out, I think out of the gray that I have. That way it'll really, really show up. 3 of these stars. So I guess I'm going to end up with 3 clusters because I also have these 3 snowflakes and I can do a little layering fun. So I'm going to cut these out. And then stamp them, I think, so that it'll line up because yeah, your girl's not too great at that. Give me a minute. All right, so I have my stamped die images. Awesome. Cute little stars from Vicky Bouton. Next, layer number 6 is use a pre-made title or word and a pocket card. Pre-made title or word. Okay, so what I have, I like this word happy right here. And this is from Shimelle's Field Trip collection. And then I'm also going to have cute little stars and little bits I can use from this collection. And this was just from Tuesday morning, back when Tuesday morning used to have good scrapbook supplies. And right now they're holding out on me. How's your Tuesday morning going, guys? So I have happy. And let me see, I also have this set here. Is there, let's see. I'm trying to see if there's something I can do. Ooh, Happy Day might be really cute. Happy Welcome might be cute because it's the first time she met him too. Let's see. Oh, I can do Choose Happy right here. That will be awesome. So I'm going to have Choose Happy. I'm going to leave Choose there so I have it. And Choose can go right here. And then I need a 3x4 card. So what I've come up with that, because I do not have like Project Life cards or anything, I'm going to take out this card right here. It's about 3x4. And it is from the Amy Tangerine Brave and Bold collection. So I figured that's going to have to do because, you know, I can't just come up with things I don't have. And I did ask, and yes, these little pocket cards do count, apparently. So I have this. And then what is my last thing? Splatters and puffy stickers. Well, here's something kind of cool. These are puffy, what are they called? Are they referred to? Puffy phrase stickers. So this will be puffy. It'll be a title. It'll be the whole thing. So I have this. Now my next thing is I have to cut my little card. And that's where I'll be doing my journaling. And then I just get to make some really fun little clusters out of these bits. And I just don't know. I do know I do like a nice visual triangle. So I have to work on that. Maybe this will go with this. I think that would be cute like that. Okay, we're getting there. I'm getting closer to whatever my idea is. I don't really know my idea, but I'm getting closer. So I think I will have a nice visual triangle. I can get my title in there, which is going to be Choose Happy, all that good stuff. Let me get some of these elements down and I'll be right back. Okay, let's do a quick check-in time. I punched out tickets from my Amy Tan paper. Let me show you what I mean. I'm trying to get it from this piece right here because I wanted to bring in a little bit more of that aqua that I used right by the photo. I created little flares with scraps from the collection. This was a sticker I just punched out. It's just a 1-inch circle with a clear little bubble on top. Here's my title, which that was supposed to be the pre-made title or word, so I actually have 2. Cut out a speech bubble to add a cluster up here, so we have a nice little visual triangle. So at this point, I want to get my flare on. I still have to do my repeating row of elements and then just see what little decorative bits I want to add on. So this little You Are So Cute works. Here I Am works because it's the first time my daughter was meeting young Ledger, which Ledger's growing quickly already, but of course he is, but he is. All right, let me get that down. I want to tuck it just a little bit under there to make it all part of the cluster. And then this piece right here reads Wild Thing. And the wordy bits I have from right here, which were part of that little Mr. kit. Those little, I think it's Simple Stories, little words. So we will have that right there. So really nice visual triangle continuing. So now I need to use the repeating row of elements. And as long as I have 3, that will work. And I think I'm going to use yellow because this red is rather red for this. The blue is a totally different tone. So I'm going to bring in a nice little repeating row of yellow. I'll do that. And I also want to grab some of these little stars and circle bits and sprinkle them around as well. And I'll be back to show you the finished layout. Okay, so that takes care of the last component, which was to add splatters. Let me show you what we have. This was a happy accident. I'm gonna have to let it dry, but got a big old splatty bit right in the middle of my star. So kind of a fun color combination. I did go ahead and use 3 acrylic pieces from Color Cast Design that I recently got in a haul, and they're fun. So I have kind of the acrylic, the flat pieces, these big bumpy half pearls, a little bit of shine going on from the flare I made, and that is that. So I'm gonna let it dry for a little bit, take a few pictures, and then get this video uploaded. So, oh, and down below I have links to the other people that are taking part in the Craft IQ Challenge for June 2021. That's all for now, folks. Bye-bye.